We're on your side with tonight's cover story, honoring those who served and fought and risked it all for our country. Later this month, veterans from World War II to the War on Terror will board a charter flight in Charlotte and head to Washington, D.C. They'll be taking part in the Queen City Honor Flight. There hasn't been one since this one in 2019. COVID canceled the flights the past couple of years, lost time, and for some a lost chance at a lasting memory. Mike Stubbs, a Vietnam veteran, a recipient of the Silver Star, is helping organize this year's flight.
We had a sergeant major who had retired. He was in the Army for 23 years and the Air Force for 4 years. His family, he was going to go on the last flight we were going to have, but it got canceled due to COVID. Well, he has passed. What we're going to do, we're going to take a large picture of him. We will take it to every memorial and have that picture posted at the memorial while we're there. And his family will be given one of these flags when we return from that flight.
It's a reminder of why getting flights going again is so important. For most of these veterans, this will be the first time they've ever been to Washington to see the monuments and memorials built for them. We visited the VFW Post and Indian Trail to meet some who've been on an honor flight and one who is going.
I just did what everybody else did.
When you sit across from a 100-year-old World War II veteran,
And I said to the guy, boy, them bees are fast. They told me, that's not bees, those are bullets.
a man who, after being shot at, fired the first shot into Germany from Belgium, you'd figure there can't be many firsts left to do.
Have you been to the World War II Memorial in Washington?
No.
But Carmine Sabato is about to see it. He'll be on the Queen City Honor Flight later this month, just like 99-year-old Charles Richardson was a couple years back.
When you went on the honor flight a few years back, what did that mean to you?
It was an honor to go, to be able to see those who went before me and served.
What was it like to walk up to that for the first time and see it?
Well, it was, like I said, it almost brings tears to your eyes. So if you were there and knew all of these guys and knew what they had done for your country, it makes you proud.
Richardson had never been in a plane before the service, but he spent D-Day and most of World War II in the belly of a B-17.
Well, the first couple of times you're gung-ho and you're, come on, let's go. And then you find out that they're trying to kill you.
What do you attribute it to, that you were able to, fly 35 different missions and make it?
We had a terrific pilot, and I give him a lot of the credit. But our group as a whole was exceptional. We had fewer deaths than most, so I was happy to be connected with them.
For so many of these guys, right, they came from small towns all across America, served their country, and we put up these monuments and memorials to them in Washington, D.C., yet most of them haven't even seen them.
Exactly, because so many are so far away. I mean, some fellows are thousands of miles away and they don't really get to see these. And the older fellows, the World War II, the Korean, they just don't travel.
When they roll up to Arlington or they go to the World War II Memorial or Vietnam Wall, they see those for the first time. What's that like?
It's very emotional. Sometimes you can tell a veteran really wants to be alone for a few moments. You know what he's doing. He's showing the appreciation for his brothers and some sisters that have given the ultimate sacrifice for this country.
Well, I'd never been there. That's the first thing. I didn't have a chance to go anyplace when I was young or old.
Before his honor flight, about the only place Gene Coble had been was the front lines. He spent 20 years in the Marine Corps. He carried his rifle, did his job, and served his country in both Korea and Vietnam.
I tell everybody, it's free. It's not like the normal free stuff. Like, I've gotten free stuff for this and for that, and half of it ends up in the trash can. But I enjoyed the whole day.
And people should support this cause. This is important for veterans to be honored like this.
Something you can't buy.
Something you can't buy. The honor flights are free for the veterans who go, but there is a cost to get them to Arlington, to Washington, and all the monuments. And this is where organizers need some help. They still need to raise about $20,000 to cover all the costs of the trip, which is scheduled for October 22nd. There are many donation options. Just go to queencityhonorflight.org. We've also put that link on our website. Just go to wbtv.com/tonight. Once there, just click on the links mentioned on the show. And again, that'll take you to their website. Such an important cause, and I hope you can help out and make sure all these veterans are honored as they should be. And you can tell us your thoughts about the Queen City Honor Flight. You can connect with us on Instagram and Twitter using the hashtag OYSTonight. You can also scan the QR code. That takes you to our mobile menu, and from there, you can write us an email.